Welcome to another episode of Podcast 5 Minutes. In this podcast, we will provide you with valuable tips and strategies to improve your language skills. Especially, we'll be discussing how to improve your English listening skills.
Whether you're a beginner or an intermediate learner, these tips will help you on your language learning journey. Let's dive in.
Tip number 1 is to listen to English as much as possible. Surround yourself with English audio materials, such as podcasts, movies, and songs. The more you expose yourself to the language, the better you'll become at understanding it. Make it a habit to listen to English content every day, even if it's just for a few minutes.
Tip number 2 is to start with easy and understandable materials. Begin with content that matches your current level of English proficiency. Look for podcasts or videos specifically designed for English learners. This will help you build confidence and gradually expose yourself to more challenging materials.
Tip number 3 is to practice active listening. Instead of passively listening, engage with the content actively. Take notes, pause, and repeat sections, and try to understand the main ideas and key vocabulary. This will train your brain to focus and comprehend the language more effectively.
Tip number 4 is to use subtitles or transcripts. When watching movies or TV shows in English, turn on the subtitles in your native language or in English. This will provide visual support and help you connect the spoken words with their written form. You can also find transcripts for podcasts and videos online, which can be a valuable tool for improving your listening skills.
Tip number 5 is to listen to a variety of accents. English is spoken in different accents and dialects around the world. Expose yourself to different accents by listening to podcasts or watching videos from various English-speaking countries. This will help you become familiar with different pronunciation patterns and improve your overall listening comprehension.
Tip number 6 is to practice listening to different types of English content. Listen to news broadcasts, interviews, conversations, and even audiobooks. This will expose you to different speaking styles and vocabulary used in various contexts. The more diverse your listening practice, the better you'll become at understanding English in different situations.
Tip number 7 is to engage in conversation with native English speakers. Find language exchange partners or join conversation groups to practice your listening skills in real-life situations. Conversing with native speakers will expose you to different accents, vocabulary, and natural spoken English.
And finally, tip number 8 is to be patient and persistent. Improving your listening skills takes time and consistent effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't understand everything at first. Keep practicing, and you'll gradually notice improvements in your comprehension abilities.
That's all for today's episode on how to improve your English listening skills. We hope you found these tips helpful. Remember, practice makes perfect.
Thank you for tuning into the Language Mastery Podcast. Stay tuned for more language learning tips and strategies. Until next time.